There's a quiz question for you today. Who is talking to you right now? I'm sure you've never played this quiz question before. But if you get it right, I will give you an invisible potato. What do you say? Do you care to test your luck? You think it's Ufa? You think it's Ufa? Well, I'm sorry. You're incorrect. Yoo-hoo! It's Fuyu. As you can potentially tell, the Ukyo arc is owarimasu! Owarimasu! I'm mostly joking. It'll never end. You know, you think it ends, but it's like, it's taking a rest. It's not gone forever, but we have Hachi on the pillow now. Hachi! Don't you love Hachi? Isn't she so cute? Isn't she so cute? And bro, I love reading Nana, but there are so many characters, and it's like, so don't you love how I immediately go straight into rambling and babbling? I always mix up rambling and babbling, and it ends up as like rabbling about manga. And every single one of my Google search pages is just Nana. Who is Mizu's? Who is Miyuki? Who is Shio? Who is the side character who appears once? And then of course you'd see like a whole Reddit thread on analysis of this really side character who shows up like 3 times, and just as like a fangirl. And there's like a whole analysis on how sad the story is, and I'm like, who are you anyway? Good morning! How are you, my friends? How are you, my friends? Also, does my mic sound better today compared to yesterday? The only thing I did difference was move the mic closer to my face. But I feel like if I talk too loud, it's probably going to sound really not good. Probably like it's going to sound like it's peaking a lot. I feel like it sounded like it was peaking a lot yesterday, even though I feel like I was further away from it, which doesn't quite make sense. But it's because I moved my chair lower, because I realized, oh, I can actually move it lower and my back doesn't have to hurt as much when I draw. So after moving it down, I can draw better. But then the mic audio sounds worse, because it was like this far away before, you know, and that sounds much worse than you know here. And then there's here. Can you still hear me over the background music if I whisper? But I can't do the cool bouncy around looking cool like a VTuber if I'm like way too close. Hello there. Hello. Yes, so today's stream may potentially be, I think it's going to be definitely shorter than yesterday. You know, definitely shorter than yesterday. I'm going to have a psych lesson today. In theory, we were going to do the drawing that we planned to, like, last week. But, you know, it could be psych depending on how, yeah, bro. Because let me show you what my new setup is. Because it's a bit tragic today, by the way. It's a bit tragic. Let me just get up my Clip Studio Painto. Or my Clip Studio Paint is what my friends call it. Mate, wrong one. There we go. What? Yes. Don't you love how my source is called Clip Studio Paint Help? So basically my setup today is worse than the bucket. Okay, so this is my desk, you know? And it has like a drawer here. And this drawer can like come out to like here, whatever. So then from here, and then the laptop's here, you know? You know, that kind of makes sense. I'm not that bad at drawing. You can kind of get what I mean. Like this is the top of the table. This is the drawer that comes out. And then I have one of those towel things, you know? Like those cleaning, whatchamacallem? Chucks, that's what we call them, you know. And then and then my chair is low, so I'm here, and then the mic sticks out of here, and that's the setup, you know. But then I have my drawing tablet up here, like not in the bit that comes out. So I have to like, do I put my arm through here, or do I put my arm around it like a hug, or what? So I basically in summary, drawing is difficult from this position, but. You know, it would bother me more if the audio sounded bad. You know, I would rather struggle drawing for my entire life than have bad audio. Because I am an incredible audio snob, apparently. That's what I've been called, you know, an audio snob. Because I used to not care, you know. I used to think my phone audio was like the best thing ever. And I would brag about it sounding actually good. But now it's like, if you don't have compressor, if you don't have EQ, if you don't have reverb, if you don't have any of those things, you don't have limiter. If it doesn't sound like you're underneath a blanket, I'm gonna be mad. Like, I know it's not that good. Because I don't have like those sound panels, so the sound's just bouncing off like the screens back into my face, back into the back of it. Wait, if I just cover the back of it, okay. If I do this, does this sound any better than before? You probably cannot tell the difference, but yeah, I can't tell either because I can't hear myself, but I will pretend I was a god just then and fixed everything. But basically, as I was saying, today's might be a bit short, definitely shorter than yesterday, because this is gonna be like a bad excuse, but it's hot. It's very hot upstairs. Okay, and I am upstairs, but it's not like hot downstairs, so my dad probably won't turn the aircon on. But you might think, oh, then you why not just go downstairs? Because I don't want to be loud and annoying right next to my dad. So that's why I'm here. And you know, I have I got a cold pack from the freezer, and I just have it on my legs here now. And I'm gonna keep moving it around. If it gets too hot, I'm just gonna go down to the freezer and get another one. You know, you could. Yeah, my setup's so bad. My thing almost dropped. My mic almost fell onto the floor. But would we like to do a recap of our psych lessons? Summer. It is summer. It is summer. Is it February? Supposedly February is meant to be like the hottest part of summer, they say, which doesn't quite make sense. I don't know why it wouldn't be the middle of summer that's the hottest, but apparently like February is when we consider it the hottest. But yes, how are you, Heavenly? Hello, hello. Welcome in. I feel like I had something interesting happen last night that I should talk about, but I don't actually remember literally anything that happened yesterday. What day was yesterday? Oh yeah, we did the amnesia, and then did I draw anything yesterday? Okay, I kind of. Oh, I did this for a friend, right? Because there's, you know, chorus battles that I keep mentioning, right? And it's basically you get into a team and you do a cover with the team, and you usually have like 2 months. It's like not enough time. You have to like script all the vocals, and then you have to like make the harmonies or find out them, make guides for them. Then everyone follows the guides, and then you time them all to make sure they're all at the same time. Then you tune them all to make sure they're all at the same time, and then you mix them, and then you master them. And that's just the audio side. At the same time, you have the art. Someone's getting all the character references. Someone's designing all the clothes. Someone's sketching. Someone's lining. Someone's rendering. And then finally, after that's done with the mix, then we get an animator who has to like composition everything and then put it in and time it with the music. And then you'd think this project would take like 7 months, but we all shove it into 2 months because it's a competition and basically it's stupid and we don't have time and no one wants to do them, but we all do them because it's FOMO and it's CB season and there's so many recruitment posts that are like, oh, add vocalists, would you like to join this team, would you like to, and I'm like, ooh. So I made one of Ukyo say you shouldn't join any CBs if you want to graduate. So I made one for Kat as well, with her fave, Marius. Also, so we have... Let me catch in chat real quick. Someone would be nice freezing here. Bro, I feel like cold would be a bit nice. And I usually don't like cold, but it's really not a good look to be, you know, talking while holding a cold pack. Do you hear the water in it? Or like something in it. So I just have that like on my legs and I keep moving it around, rolling it around like a rotisserie chicken all over me. Just so I can keep cool. It's too hot in Thailand to be exact. Yeah, tropical countries. Is it a tropical country? But like basically tropical countries my friends are in, I feel bad because it seems like it's hot all the time. And I can't, bro, back in the day 30 degrees used to be my favorite temperature, and now it's like anything above 26 is like I would fall on the floor and fall asleep and never wake up until it's cold again. Maybe I just need a cold shower. You know, cold showers do be good. Is the reason you feel like more refreshed after a cold shower compared to a warm shower because of like cold, adrenaline, wake up, you're gonna freeze to death, and that's why you have energy? Is that how it works? So basically, if I was meant to be studying very late at night, not that I do, but I totally should. If I just took a cold shower like every 2 hours, would that keep me awake? But then at the same time, I might as well just like throw cold water in my face. You know, that's the same thing, isn't it? Anyway. February and summer in southern hemisphere while it's winter in northern hemisphere. Yeah. Ellie is like sent me photos of jumping around the snow before, and I'm like, I've never seen snow. We only have like beach sand angels and sand sculptures, if that even counts. But I have seen like cool videos of people making like actually really cool like sand sculptures into like the Mario Star, I remember, for some reason. Where is it? Okay, I would just draw it real quick. It was kind of like, what? And there were like tutorials on how to make it, and it's just, wee! I don't remember what the style looks like, but, and it was like, you know, it had dimension. I thought that was really cool. Like, I don't like the beach because, you know, it's hot and then you get sand in between your toes and you can't get it out of your toes and it gets stuck in your nails and then you get stuck under the sand and then you end up swallowing seawater and it tastes horrendous and you worry you're going to get sick, so you're kind of paranoid because you're an overthinker like that, and then you trip on something and then you accidentally ruin some kid's like sand castle, and then everyone's running around and spilling ice cream everywhere, and then your food gets stolen by a seagull, and then you're trying to eat sausage for lunch, and then your grandparents are weird about everything, and I've had really questionable beach experiences. Hello, yes, but swimming is fun. It is fun. I do prefer just like swimming in a pool rather than the ocean because, yeah, I do hate the beach, but it's like the only summer activity we do here. So like it's either go to the beach or stay home. Though it's always funny when it's like 40 degrees and you see people like on their way to the beach. And 40 degrees. Why would you go near the water when it's 40 degrees and like the sun will bounce back into your eyeballs and your skin? You're gonna get so sunburnt. Slip, slap, slop, put on that sunscreen. You better do that or you're gonna burn to death. I don't like the beach. But I don't mind swimming. But I remember, like, you know, I do have... Wait, I'm yapping too much. Wait, we're just gonna go back to chatting because I'm yapping. Do you like my Hachi pillow? There are like, Hachi Nana bags I saw on Twitter. And they're so pretty and I want them so bad. But it's like $100 for pre-order. So it's like, I could pre-order the bag. Or I could get the Ukyo. But let me show you the picture of them because they're so cute. They're so cute. And we love Nana and Hachi and let me just get a picture here. Look at them! Fedora, hello. Welcome in. We are complaining about heat and sun. And now I was gonna mention money somehow. How did I relate this to money in the first place? But anyway, look at this! The Nana Bag and Wallet collection. It's like 70 USD or something each to pre-order. So I won't. They have the keys as well. Wow. 707, my favorite number. Still haven't read Nana? Okay, I'm still reading it, so I won't spoil it for you because I don't want to be spoiled either. And I keep sending my friends all these really cute shorts of that one cosplayer. What was it called? Like Near Fiction or something like that. And they do really good Nana and or in High School Host Club cosplays. A lot of other cosplays as well, but they're the ones I remember specifically from them. And they're so good and they look so good and the effects are so good, the editing's so good, and wow, they're so pretty. And that's what got me into Nana. And now it's like, it does look nice. Like, I don't usually collect bags, but like, I love Hachi. And you know, it's so cute. It's so cute. They have like the strawberry motifs because they have like a... Okay, this is not really a spoiler, but like, they have glasses that are with strawberry prints on it. And that's like the item that bonds them together. Well, not exactly, but like, it's really cute and it shows up a few times as like a recurring motif. So it's like, and the apartment 707 is so cute. Anyway, I want this. But like, if I had to choose between this, just to be fair, I have $3 in my February budget left. So I don't think I will be getting either of them. But you know, maybe if I like gaslight my friend into buying coffee, or if I magically inherit a trillion dollars. But let me show you the Ukyo and Android. If I had to pick, what would I do? Because it's like, is my Ukyo, my arc ending? Ukyo and Android. And you know what's so sad? I saw someone on my timeline today being like, I'm not gonna do the last fan discs of this Otome game, because once I finish it, then my obsession is gonna end. And I'm like, is that how it works? So as long as I keep stuff that I haven't finished, like if I know there's still more stuff I can look at, then maybe the insanity won't end. Does that make sense? So if I just don't play Amnesia World, and if I don't read the Ukyo light novel, then Ukyo will still be a mystery, and it won't feel like I've completed every single thing ever. How much is it? This one or the Nendroid? The Nendroid's about the same. Oh, I didn't even factor in like shipping costs for this one. Yeah, anyway, I'm just wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Because if like $3 leaves my bank account, I'm gonna cry. You know, if any amount comes out, even if I'm buying just chips or something, I'll be like, woe is I. This costs 3 trillion hours worth of work. Woe is I. This is all just wishful thinking. But my display is looking so... Wait. Let me... Where's my pen? Did I lose my drum pen? I found it. I got these really, really cute things. I'd seen them online before. Oh no, I accidentally moved my chat and turned it into a Google search. What? Okay, I will be chatless for like a second. Give me a mo. Give me a mo. And then if I do this. It's back. I can see you. Okay. I can see you. I'm right outside your window. Just FYI. I'm gonna look behind you. Look behind you now. Look behind you! Just joking. Okay. I got these 2 toys yesterday. I was looking at them like online for a while, and I was wondering how expensive they were, because they were pretty expensive online. They're like $40 each, and it's like a pancake, which is so cute, right? And it has like a really, really smug face, except it looks a lot better than that because design is not my passion. And the second story? So what? Stalkers can climb buildings. You know, maybe I'm in your walls. You know, you should probably check your walls. You know, every once in a while, you should just knock on your walls and see if they knock back. Because, you know, I have heard stories of people knocking on their walls and the walls have knocked back. And then they're like, wait, is someone there? Of course the walls don't answer. They're just walls. But then they knocked again. And there was a knockback. And then the wall crumbled. And then the house broke. This is all a lie, by the way. I'm just making this up. I just made all that up. I'm sorry. Yes. But it would be freaky. It would be freaky. How would you get in a wall? Are there walls that are that thick that people can, like, hide in them? Oh, I did see another horror story because I've been, like, listening to a lot. I don't know if I mentioned this one before, but they moved into this house, right? And they had... they were looking around the house for the first time because this guy was like an electrician or whatever, and there were like issues with the electricity. Unsurprisingly, there were issues with electricity, blah, 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 blah. So he went to check them because, you know, it's handy you to get to know all this stuff. You know, why not marry someone who knows all these household skills? Because I know nothing, and I would just be hiring people to fix everything for me because I got no clue, bro. I would burn the house down. Oh, and it has a maple syrup one as well. There's a maple syrup plush, right? Right. And you know the cutest thing about these? Is they had magnets, so they were like holding hands. That's so cute. So I had to get them. Anyway, back to the story. So basically, he went to check everything, and he found like this huge wall, like not wall, like a room thing. What do you call those? Like those gate kind of things? Okay, let me draw it. I don't know what you call these, but like, you know those rooms with like the thing that kind of makes it look like a safe or whatever? That's what I think it was in my head, but like I don't remember what they called it, but. Anyway, it had like a huge lock or something, and you couldn't get in. So he tried with everything. He had like an axe. He tried to open it himself. He got some lock guy or whatever. And this dude was like, well, that seems suspiciously... A vault? Probably. That's probably it. Thank you. Because I forgot the term. And yeah, so he got some other person to come in and check it for him. And they were even like, well, this doesn't seem like a normal one for like a... hurricane kind of room thing or whatever. It's like way too strong and it's weird. But they did eventually get to go open it. But first they had to like call the past owners to be like, what is that? Why is it like that? And the past owners were really suspicious on the phone, and they were like, don't worry about it. No, it's nothing. It's just hurricane, blah. And they weren't answering questions. And when they finally opened it, they were like, okay, you guys probably guessed it already, but they were like empty chip bags and stuff, and basically signs that someone was living in there. And like, imagine living in your house for a while, only to then realize there's a whole extra room, and then there was like someone living in there. Hello, welcome in. Second room, I said yes, hello, welcome in. We were talking about horror stories while I was drawing some some flushies I got yesterday. It's a pancake and maple syrup, and they're like magnets together, which does remind me, I did at one point design magnet socks, which is so cute, and they were like, could connect with magnets with like through the ears of sheep. I don't know, I kind of want to go find that file and see if I can make sheep socks. But yes, that was Horror Stories 101, because yeah, for some reason I don't know how we got here. But I run out of yapping stuff. So I guess I could show you. So do you remember the art we were working on before for the 2 Valentines people? And my reference image? Ta-da! Basically, I had lost the image. So, you know what's so sad, but also so convenient? I had to, like, go through to my last stream where I was doing this, and I just, like, took a screenshot of it and put it back in. I mean, art theft, but it's my own theft, but, like, past me's theft. What if it was considered theft if you stole something from your past self? What if you could steal from your future self? Like, ooh, have you watched Mahou Shoujo Ikisei Keikaku? The Magical Girl Raising Project? I think that's what it was called. And basically, I'm totally spoiling like a cool part of it. But like, it's a magical girl thing, but like you fight to the death, you know, normal stuff, you know, that's what you do if you become a magical girl. And so then they were like fighting, and they got these special items, and it was like, if you want this cloak of invisibility, you will give me 20 years of your life. So if you're gonna live till 40, you will live till 20, for example. Wouldn't that be interesting if they had things like that in real life? Like, obviously not so we could fight to the death, but what if it was like, okay, I will give you $20 for 5 days off your life. Would anyone take it? 5 days off their life for 20 bucks? Is each day of your life really only worth $4? Is it really only worth $4? Would you take it? I'm sure some people would, right? And some people would have to take it. Me? What do you mean me? Like, as giving advice, I'd have to be like, don't do that. That doesn't sound smart. That's a lot of boba tea. Okay, well, yeah. You'd probably end up being like, oh yeah, I'll live to 90. You know, I take a year off. That means I can take like a trillion bajillion dollars, you know? 1 year, that's still a lot of dollars. And that's a lot of boba tea. But what if you knew? And what if you had like a count of how many days you had left? Would you want to know how long you had left to live? Would you want to know how long other people had to live? What if you could see everyone else's, like, lifespan, but you couldn't see your own? And you couldn't tell them theirs? Like, just pretend you'd explode or something. If you told them, you would explode. There we go. Past or future self? Past probably be, like, not be stealing. Future, that's a whole other can of worms. Not going to think about. Yeah, real. It is complicated to think about. But I can't even really think of, like, what stealing from your past would be like. Like, how would you steal from your past? Like, I guess if there was like a time travel thing, you could go back and then steal money you had or something, so then pass you. But they'll like completely change the future, and I don't really understand that unless you like to create an entire different timeline. What if you could steal from yourself from other timelines? Like, it's like, okay, I'm gonna go over to Spade World. I know, I totally did not steal it. Shh, I am creative, okay? I'm creative and awesome and cool like that, okay? Shush. But I do like Death Note. I love Misa. She's so cool. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, you're stealing from other timelines. If you go to Spade World, Iki's World, and steal from yourself, it's like, would you do that? Obviously, you're not impacting yourself, but, you know, that would cause some mental damage to your other world you. Because, like, what if you wake up one day and suddenly you have no money? And you don't know why? It's because another world you stole it. You would ruin someone's life. And that someone is yourself. Would you do that? Wait, have you guys watched Severance? The second season is coming out and like showing every Friday, I think it is. I think it's like an Apple TV thing. Thank you for the okane! Arigato. You can, yes, I guess you can. I guess my life. Okay, what should I do for 5 days? Imagine if I did that though. It's like you can choose what we stream for 5 days. I feel like the price would have to increase a lot for that. But you know, what is your favorite type of stream? What would you want to see? 20 bucks worth of. You don't want to upset Otherworld me? Even if it is you. What if you shared like the same mind? Because if you know, you would... Wait. If you knew you had the same mind, and if you know yourself you would steal, then you would like expect the other you to understand you, right? Because you share the same mind-ish. Partially. But yeah, as I was mentioning, Severance. Basically, I think I mentioned this before, but it's this TV series. I'm just gonna share the main premise of the story without like spoiling too much. But basically, it is Let me draw. It might be easier. So pretend there's you. Hello. And then you are struggling with life and you can't keep a job, you know, because your life things are messing you up. For example, say maybe something really bad happened to you and you can't get over the grief, so you can't like focus on work. So then you go to this company, and this company like splits your brain so that the working you. Okay, I'm gonna put a tie, and that means you work here. You know, that's how that works. If there's a tie, it means you're working. A businessman, let's say. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I should get rid of the one behind it. There we go. Cool. So I won't accidentally dox anything. So the work you has completely separate memories from your in real life you. So everything you do at work, you don't remember when you leave work. And the work you doesn't remember anything from outside of work. So effectively, there is a version of you who's stuck at work forever. You go in, like you clock in, you leave. You don't actually go out. You're like straight back to work. And you're stuck at work forever. And you don't remember anything from the outside world. So you don't know what outside of your workplace is like. And while you're in the workplace, you don't count months. You just count quarters. You don't know what month it is. You don't know how long you've been there because every day's the same, doing the same amount of work. But like, the other you would be like, well, I don't have to remember work. I can like rush through the day without having to like worry about things. You know, I can earn money without like my troubles, like for example, influencing me, getting me kicked out of my work, blah, 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 blah. And I can work well, and apparently I am working well. Like, isn't that an interesting concept? Like, you are creating like a slave version of yourself. But it's not like it's someone else you're making a slave. It's just yourself. But they would have completely different memories, and therefore they would grow up to be a completely different person. And there would be differences between your personalities. But then what happens, like, once you quit? Then that work version just disappears. And you won't remember anything from your work days. And then finding another job after that is pretty interesting, right? Because you don't have like memory of any skills you learned at work. So it's kind of like you've never been working and you don't have like experience. And of course, there's like the ethical things, and it's like, I won't hire you just because you decide to go through this procedure to split your brain. Because like, that's crazy. Why would you create another version of you to suffer forever? I'm not going to give you this job. That is no. Right? Anyway, I thought that was interesting. I do like these kind of plots. Which it's not that surprising, but yeah. We have this ta-jan, ta-jan, ta-jan. I'm actually really surprised that my ice block thing is working. I'm not like overheating like I thought it would be. Okay, yes, okay. I think we can just go with like this, and then do I want to line this? Do we think we should line this? Yeah, I think I should line this. It's bothering me. I have so many just random folders open. What was the other piece I was going to show you? Oh, that is not the right one. That is not the right one. Okay, there was something I wanted to show you. Just like what I was working on recently-ish. But do I remember what the file was called? Maybe I shouldn't open random files. But I mean, it's not like I've started my arc of drawing sketchy stuff. My lewd girls art, you know, I could start that arc, and if I get rich for that, good. Oh yes, okay, I opened the right one. Let me show you the progress on this one. Isn't it cute? I added Nana and Hachi here because, you know, we love Nana Hachi. What is life without Nana Hachi? They're so cute. And my friend was like, who is that ugly guy? I'm like, that's Nana, don't be like that. But we have Ura Ukyo here. If you zoom in really closely, you get to see the eye bags. Because, you know, he's tired. He's always tired. And then Otome from Aikatsu. So good, thank you. I am kind of annoyed that I know they called Nana guy Hello Star-Lord. I was like, ugh. I mean, she is. Hachi did say, like, straight, it's totally a spoiler, but it's the spoiler that got me into playing it. Hachi was like, you're more like my boyfriend than my best girlfriend. There's totally romantic everything tension between them. Ugh, I need to finish it. Oh no, I didn't even color the skin properly. Like, you see this white... Ah! The setup is really bad. There we go. Balance, 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 balanced. And I drew the strawberry because I had to draw the strawberry, and their aesthetics are like perfect together and like completely opposite. And Hachi is so cute and she's so silly, and she's like, oh, what's this letter? It is near Christmas time. Is it from Santa Claus? We don't have a chimney, so maybe he put it in the mailbox. I'm like, yeah, that's right, girly. I think it was from Nana from memory, but I don't remember. But they're so cute and I love them so much. And it's beautiful. Anyway, of course you have Ukyo and Uru Ukyo and Otome. So next time I have an insane phase, I'll probably add them in. Because you know I always have the insane Aikatsu phase. I always have the insane Amnesia phase. And I'm having the insane Nanahachi phase. We finally escaped Amnesia after like 5 months. 5 months of babbling about Amnesia. Obviously not about the same guy, but you know, maybe we'll do Shin arc after Iki. I still want to do the Iki playthrough because you know, I don't care if you guys didn't like Iki route. I like Iki route, and that's what matters. You know, you are here because you are my. I was gonna say slaves, but that's not quite right. But I do think the colors look good here, and I wanted to add like some people, like Sakuya, for example, from Rune Factory 3, and then I was like, ugh. Sakuya, how dare your aesthetic not match mine? Like Ukyo and Yufu, they match so nicely with the colors, especially with Yufu with the green hair, but I didn't give her the green hair because I was struggling to make it match, but that's why it's nice having Yufu change her clothes and her hair whenever she wants to, because that means it's easier to match her with every single piece of art. Yufu-fu-fu-fus? Who you meant to call us? Okay. I think we were gonna go with Fufus, right? Fufus, fufu. Okay, if I say Yufu, you say fufu. Okay? Call and response. Yufu! Yufu! Imagine if there was like a live concert and it's like Yufu, and then everyone's like fufu. I feel like that would sound like a cult gathering or something. Arigato, mina. I thank thee. Okay. I don't remember what I was talking about. Right, we were totally drawing. We were totally not distracted by literally everything in my room. Anyway, we like Nana. I wish there was like a game with Nana and Hachi. Okay, we're gonna line this. We're gonna be good. We're gonna line this as fast as we can. Okay. Apparently, instead of lining, I accidentally closed everything. Okay, there we go. I can see the chat again. I can see you. That's how we got to horror. Because I was like, I can see you. I can see you right now. You think you're safe. But I'm here. Oh, his hair is pink. I was getting their hair mixed up. I thought she had the green hair and he had the pink hair. But I was wrong. But they're so cute, aren't they? Ah! Okay. And then we do this. Then we go back. We do this. Then we go back again. And then we do this. And we go back again. We do this. And we do this. You know those there are some models I've seen where they have like button press toggle things or whatever, and like every time you would press Control Z or like backspace, it would show the model like pressing backspace. And I was thinking I could get one of those, like one of the cheap models that like presses every time I press back. And you know, oh yeah, I was gonna do this other time. I was gonna make a sound every time I did the backspace, so you could hear the absolute insanity of how many times I go backwards. Hello, welcome in. I was complaining about art. We've been complaining about like a lot of things today because it's hot today and I have an ice pack on my legs so I don't burn. But how are you? How is the life? How is the universe? Wait, wrong way. Zoom in. Oh, I'm being cold. Give me a sec. Interesting developments. Wow, what kind of brush am I using? Hello. Okay, I don't know what brush. Let me mate. Opacity pencil. Oh yeah, that is the new one I got. I don't think the pencil matters as much as like compared to practicing, because you've seen like all these really pro artists use like paint, the paint program, and you always see a brush and you're like, if I use that brush, I'll become a pro. And it's never like that. But even I do that. I'm like, if I change the brush, I'll be a pro. But some brushes do feel better. It is the one by Rina Neko, I think her name was. And I think Sasuchi uses the same one. It was about $10 though. And I do switch around brushes. I find a new one and I get addicted to it for like 3 months. And then when I get into like an art blog, I'll change brush. And I get stuck to that one for like 3 months. Or maybe it's 4 months, you know, to match my insanity of 4-month character cycles. Where I like character for 4 months. It's always 4 months and it's stupidly always 4 months. See, Amnesia was like 4 months. It's crazy. But yeah, I do like this brush. Apparently it's meant to have like different opacity depending on like which way. No? Okay, if I do this, does that... Why does it look the same in every direction? Maybe I'm using it wrong. There was a tutorial it came with, but I'm not sure if I read that. But yes. I could try doing another brush. Have you seen those like challenges where it's like doing this in a style that's like completely not your style? Like the evil art style, it was called evil art style. So if I were to choose, like say what Yufu style is, I feel like color wise it's kind of hard to say, because I feel like I go like bounce between really pastel cute colors and then like really desaturated kind of colors like this. I feel like I go between these two themes a lot. So there's not like really an evil one since they're pretty different anyway. And I guess both of them are my art style. But I always switch between them because I'm like, oh, I like clean pastel, and then I'm like, no, I like messy and gray, and I like my brown with my brown, and brown with brown is so pretty. And also for Valentine's Day there is the Adopt event. You better roll, you know, you better roll for the youthful one, you know. They're still kerfuffling pricing, and I'm trying to fight for my life to get money. I'm kind of like, oh, that's the idea. What if we increase the prices? What if we increase them so I can get more money? But basically, it'll be, you see some adopts. I don't know how they're promoting it. You either see the adopts or you see eggs that are like based on the adopts designs. And then you choose to roll like a gacha, and then you get a random character, and then you pay commercial use if you want it. But like otherwise it's personal use. And I'm like, okay, for my designs, I kind of want a commercial use price to be a bit higher. Does that make sense? Because I know some people would sell commercial use for like $5. But I feel like personally, I would want to have it for a higher price. Because like if they're becoming a VTuber with the design or whatever, what if they're a bad person, you know? And then that will reflect badly on me, you know, and I don't want that, you know. So to prevent the potential, because I don't trust people. Not that I don't trust people, but it's like a guilty until proven innocent type situation for me. I always assume people, like, okay, maybe it's bad, but you're a good person. That's good to hear, Solo. But still, I would generally, like, if they were streaming you, for example, I would want it to be like a higher price. So that's kind of what I'm talking with them about. Like, can we increase that? You know, or set our own ones. Does that make sense, right? Because like I've grown attached to my girl, and if I see her as like some evil person who sells NFTs or something, I think I would cry. So I would rather her not sell than her be sold to the wrong person. So if you have the money to back it up, then I know you will take care of... Is this what fathers are like? And it's like, you can't marry my daughter unless you show that you are a good person. Is this what parenting is like? I guess that's what parenting is like. Hello, welcome in. We are talking about adopt characters. Yeah, do you guys prefer buying adopts or more like buying custom designs? Like if I were to do chibis and it's like, oh, would you like to get this design, or would you more like commissions of like, oh, can you design this? Can you design this? Because you know, why not open commissions for literally everything? Like I know I am always busy, but like future me can deal with it. And the meme now gets some money. Oh yeah, as I was mentioning before. Okay, you know Marius, that guy, this guy. Kat and I have been planning this cover of Love Triangle by Diva something, Love Live, for ages, and it's finally coming out on Valentines, I believe. And the MV is so funny. The MV has him as well as the chicken versions of us. And it's so good. I'm gonna show the members the secret mix. Oh, my dad's calling just to take. We're back. I feel like Gamer Girl being like, we're back. Hi, let's get back to Fortnite. As you can tell, I'm so good at FPS games. I've never played this FPS game actually. Shocker, I know. They actually commissioned someone, bought art from people I follow though. Isn't it kind of the same as? Oh no, it's not, isn't it? I guess buying art is. Yeah, that's not the same. I see what you mean now. I understand. Avocado. But yes, my dad has finally left, so I can turn the aircon on. I probably won't like right now because it feels weird to do it like immediately after he leaves. But you know, in like 5 minutes, maybe I'll turn it on. Then everything will feel nice and cool. No, I'm not a gamer girl. Should start doing that with my friends. You know, I feel like if I was a gamer girl, like if I actually played games instead of babbled and drew silly things. You know, I could get a lot of money if I saw this skit this morning of this guy pretending to be a girl for this like online game or whatever, and getting all this money from this guy. And then it wasn't just that, you know, that would have been funny by itself, this like guy pretending to be a girl. But you know what else would be funny? Because if there was a Miku, there was like a Miku figure who was like talking with the Miku voice bank, whatever. And I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, don't worry, I'm just getting free stuff. She's like, make him get you pizza. And he's like, yeah, why not? She's like, okay, get olives and pineapple. And she's like, I don't even like pizza anyway. And then it turns out the guy would have known the address, so then he actually goes up to the house, and then Miku eats him. I know, that was so abrupt, because they're like, oh no, what do we do? Pretend to be a guy, pretend to be a girl. Good idea. Okay. Oh, I did mention this so many times with the ne onna no ko ni naritai. I do want to do a cover of that now to show off my tonal control. We're gonna sing ne onna no ko ni naritai. And I'm gonna try and follow the. Oh, okay. I accidentally opened my own stream because I have it up on my laptop just to make sure everything's running. Onna no ko ni naritai by Mafu Mafu. And I'll try the like really higher pitched voice and then like a lower one. For the low parts. Nanoko ni naritai lyrics. That is not playing, is it? Oh, it is. It's just muted. Okay, mate. Is this volume okay? Ne onna no ko ni naritai onegai ii desu ka? Or maybe I should try like a cuter voice. Like higher isn't enough. It needs to be cute as well. チョコレートの森をくぐる オレンジかぼちゃの場所に見せられてすねられて見抜き色のお城みんなきっと憧れてるドアの中のヒロインいつか見た夢に見たガラスの廃品内緒の気持ち本当の気持ちちょっと話しちゃおうワン、ツー、スリー魔法をかけて新しい僕になりたいのですお願い やっぱり僕も可愛くなりたいな、あの子みたく可愛くなりたいな、フリルドレスお召しませ、世界で一人のシンデレラ、ちっちゃな勇気と大きな初めて、きっと怖くなって震えちゃうけど、女の子になりたい、お願いいいですか、あ、可愛くなっていいですか。大人になれど下がらないおかしな声のトーンと、何してもうまくいかない今日だならば。 Oh, that ならば I was trying to like make it more smooth from like the lower to the really high, but I messed it up. I'm gonna try again. It's really hard to like switch immediately, so that's probably why I would do 2 takes. But 大人になれど下がらないおかしな声のトーンと、何してもうまくいかない今日だならば、つかの間でも Okay, that wasn't that bad ありがとうみんな。 I'm not sure I like my really high. I know my higher tone sounds better than my lower, but like if I'm too focused on the tone, it's hard to like give it the energy, the passion. But I don't think the lower voice comes back again, so it's just there for like one verse. But when I first heard it, I was like, oh, that is cool! なりたい That's wrong. そこだよ、上目使いで太陽が昇ってリング一つで喧嘩が収まる、小さなリボン結んだら世界も一つにシンデレラ、花も照れてバババラバラバラバラバラバラバラバラ。 But you know it's so funny and so embarrassing and tragic because I was cast as so many like cute voice characters back in my bad days, my 2018s, you know, the days we don't speak of, with the not so appropriate roleplay for 13-year-olds. But I didn't understand what they were role-playing about anyway. I was that innocent that I didn't understand. It was only a few years later I was like, oh. Yeah, cat, hello. It's the cat. You should be such a big fan. I know, I'm actually the best ever. Hello, David and Yon. I completely forgot what we were talking about. So, hello, David and Yon. How have the autogame been going? Oh, your screen share, you get to see the beautiful Yufa. Do you like my Hachi pillow? I like my Hachi pillow. I think my Hachi pillow is very good. I feel like I'm cheating on Ukyo to change it to Hachi, but it's a new arc. We like Hachi right now. Yeah, you know, wait. You're not did you see the bags? Like, they're on sale now. I wasn't like one of the first pre-orders, so I couldn't get like the free keychain, but I'm considering. And the pins, they come with it. Well, you can get with it. They are expensive. They're like $30 Australian dollars each, but they are really nice. But while you're here, I'm gonna sing something for you. Okay, I'm gonna sing something for you. Everyone, be ready. What's it called? I forgot there's a K-pop song with the same name. Never mind. We're just gonna. Okay, here we go. You can hear that, right? I don't know if this is gonna like cut out any of this, but I died immediately. いつの間にか燃え広がる熱情は私の超不規則に飛び回り、あなたの手にリンプをつけた絡み合う指ほどいて唇が許されないことならばなおさら燃え上がった。How did you do it that high? do that.
現実の私たち触れてから戻れないと知るそれでいいの誰よりも大切なあなた
Didn't sing in one take. I would not have sung in one take, but you know I have to. I'm a performer. You know, I am the waltz of the Newfoundland.
夜明けが来ると不安で泣いてしまう私に大丈夫とささやいたあなたの
Thank you, Yon.
泣いていったら竹谷さん
Whoops, have you said?
確かめてほしい間違いなどない
うんだと。
思わせてきそうして振り返ってほしい魅惑な時に愛しに生まれた引き寄せて別れの中にたとえいつか離れても目覚め合う
You got the girl said I will. And then do you want me to do the harmonies as well?
大切なあなた
Okay, I'm gonna put that down on my to-do list. To-do list. Record, magnet, toad version, chorus, and harmony. So guys, if you get to see a beautiful toad cover, yes. She's trying to make it through. What's that? Cat, do you have secret plans? Do you plan to destroy my soul and my sanity? Yon, save me! David, save me! You can save me by fighting Cat, okay? What was that one? Oh yeah, okay, we all have to sing this at the same time. Even you viewers, this will surely get to Cat. We all have to sing, I love animals, they live on it with me. And that will annoy Cat enough that she will self-implode and die. And that will save us all from the horrors of Cat. Do you understand? Do you understand, everyone? I love animals, they live on it with me. Yeah, leave! Get out of here! Blocked! Sure! You can't block me. I will block you. I will kick you, I will ban you, and you'll be gone forever and ever, ever. This is why we're not married anymore. But before you leave, if you're still here, if you're gone, that's fine. You know, if you're gone, that's fine. I'll just be alone forever. Would you like to promote our upcoming cover of Love Triangle? Go ahead. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Go ahead. Promote to the world. Post it maybe tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. That will be very exciting. I will ping everyone, whether they like it or not. If you don't want to get pinged for a beautiful cover, too bad. Sure, you can suppress that everyone's, but you wouldn't suppress that everyone's for the Newfoundland server, would you? How do you promo? Yes. Yes. You've done great. Thank you. Here's a bit of a stretch. Road, you don't know how awesome. Yes. Guys, what is you for? I'm fighting over man is already taken. Of course you don't come watch. I hope you don't mind. I showed them this. My beautiful edit for this. Because we can't join CBs. But I've seen like a few teams I want to join. But you know, as long, let me get up the one of let me get up the one of Ukyo that I said to you. As long as Ukyo tells me not to join. Surely. But like if I apply, I can always say no later. Like we both know I wouldn't, but but surely. I made one for myself. The Ukyo one. Let me get up the Ukyo one. Sobs. Shrink. Please shrink. You shouldn't join any CBs this year if you want to graduate. Like, I do in fact need to graduate this year. I do in fact need to get into honors this year. But like, the CB. I shouldn't join any CBs this year! if I want to collaborate with someone, I just need to go up to them and ask them. I don't need to join a CB to become friends with people. I should not join any CBs. Don't let me join a CB. Do not. Ukyo, please help me. Set us both. Yes, thank you. I feel so blessed to have my own edits on Kat's wallpaper on her phone. I am so powerful, so brilliant. 2 years to graduate. Oh, that's not fair. Okay, but if I get into honors, then I have to do masters, and then okay. Surely Ukyo can stay with me for like another 4 years. I saw a Hello, David. Yes. You see Ukyo? Hey, that's my husband. You're not allowed to look at him. You can look at Kat's husband though. You can steal that. I don't care. Okay. But you're not taking Ukyo. What was I saying? I saw a Twitter post of this therapist being like, yeah, you know, liking a fictional liking a fictional character is good for your mental state. Makes you feel like you belong to people. Makes you like increase your self-confidence and makes you more resilient to like rejection from friends. So it's like, yeah, why not like this fictional character? Not Marius. We don't care about him, but I'll still fight him in Love Triangle because it's funny to see you die. Love Triangle. Speaking of what? But yeah, you're here for Ukyo. Sorry, that's my Ukyo. I took all the days back. You know, you can't have shared custody anymore. He's mine. Send you a... Oh, wait. Also, while you're new about a session, thank you, show me. But what? Well, let me get up one thing I want to sing. Wait, no, never mind. I was gonna sing the please at the end, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be sane. I'm gonna be a bit sane. Hello, Yon. Once you choose a character to be insane about, I will draw them. And we will all suffer listening to our favorite characters forever and ever. Oh no, Cat. I could sing another Toad. I could sing it in Mickey Mouse voice. Hey, yeah, folks. I was walking to the station the other day in the rain when I dropped my peanut butter toast. And I was voice messaging Cat Mickey Mouse impressions. My neighbors must think I was crazy walking around the rain as Mickey Mouse and then dropping my toast and being like, no, my toast! Because I always wanted to know what that sound effect was. The one where it goes, woo! So I just learned to do it myself because I didn't know what it was called and I didn't know how to edit it. So let me find it. What's a song I should do in the Mickey Mouse voice? Does anyone have any recommendations for Mickey Mouse cover while I drink some water because I need water? And that is how you forgot institute the law deep. Wow. Okay, so basically, Kat, Yod, and David, the law is because you know the Momo law was I'm a cockroach somehow. What did I accidentally unplug? What? Anyway, the law now is I am institutionalized and I am actually just drawing on the walls instead of drawing into Clip Studio Paint because I'm a bit insane. Baby Shark. Okay, let me drink some water first. Should it be Baby Mouse or just Baby Shark like normal? Okay, where are you, Baby Shark? Baby Shark, do-do-do-do-do. Ping pong. Okay, let me search up Baby Shark lyrics. It's so sad that I don't know the lyrics to Baby Shark. And I've covered it an unfortunate number of times and I still don't know. Dreaming one of the hallucinations? Thank you. I'm glad you're here as one of my hallucinations. You guys are the nicer hallucinations. Baby Shark, do-do-do-do-do, baby. Wait, how does Mickey Mouse go? Hi, Mickey Mouse. Baby Shark, do-do-do-do-do, baby Shark. Mommy Shark, do-do-do-do-do, Mommy Shark, do-do-do-do-do, Mommy Shark, do-do-do-do-do, Mommy Shark. Daddy Shark, do-do. Wait, how do I do it like a manly mouse voice? Daddy Shark, do-do-do-do-do, Daddy Shark. Grandma Shark, do-do-do-do-do, Grandma Shark, do-do-do-do-do, Grandma Shark, do-do. That's just Toad, isn't it? Grandma Shark. Grandpa Shark, do-do-do-do-do, Grandpa Shark, do-do-do-do-do, Grandpa Shark, do-do-do-do-do, Grandpa Shark. Let's go hunt, do-do-do-do-do, let's go hunt, do-do-do-do-do, let's go hunt, do-do-do-do-do, let's go hunt. Run away, do-do-do-do-do, run away, do-do-do-do-do, run away, do-do-do-do-do, run away. Safe and lost, do-do-do-do-do, to make the David struggle. I'm pressing the wrong things. Turn off, turn off. There we go. I will do. Yeah, I know I am rude. You're welcome. I'm gonna get up a picture of Mickey Mouse, and then I'm gonna do the national anthem. But I want to have a picture of Mickey Mouse on my face because I feel like that would make it funny. Mickey Mouse head. There we go. That is a very Mickey Mouse face. Save image. Download. Mickey Mouse. Did you know JPG is different from JPEG? I didn't realize till I was filling out forms. They're like, you put in the wrong file type. I'm like, are they not the same? Also, is WAV and WAVE the same file? I thought they were, but now I'm questioning my life. Maybe they're not the same file. Tell me, cat. let me get up the picture of Mickey Mouse. I have so many pictures of Ukyo and Iki in here. Yes, but different pronunciation. But if they're the same file type, then... Oh, I don't know. But do you like your new favorite streamer, Mickey Mouse? It would have been funnier maybe if I put it in the items, but you know, we're gonna go with this. No, I just read his Empreg as well. No, I was like, wait, what? Empreg's an image file type. Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna sing the national anthem before David can say anything to me about it. Let me get up YouTube. Otoko no ko ni naritai. Okay, Australian national anthem. Okay. I did kill Mickey Mouse actually. Australia. That's just opera, isn't it? Let us rejoice. For we are young and free, with golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is good by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every state advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia fair. How long is it going? Beneath our radiant Southern Cross, we tithe with hearts and hands to make this commonwealth of us noble the lands. For those who've come across the seas, we've boundless plans to share. With courage, let us all combine to advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia fair. I can't hold it that long. Did you guys hear something? I feel like something took over my body for a second. Isn't this a lovely day? Great day to be alive, my friends. Great day to be alive. Proud to be Australian today. I'm glad you agree. We are all Aussie. We are all so Aussie. You know what was so sad? I realized yesterday. Trying to sing Hot to Go. I sound so Aussie. HOTTOTR. It sounds so bad, so I'm never singing that song again. Finally out of Europe. Actually, so I'm going to send you back to Europe just so you can suffer with your lack of Ukyo merch and your lack of American snacks. You could just suffer. Okay, what do we think? I think we should make David suffer. Yes, you are... You are Aussie now. You are all Aussie. I'm glad you enjoyed the performance. Do you have any other recommendations? I've had to remake this thumbnail like for 3 days in a row because I keep changing what I'm going to do. Instead of drawing this lovely, lovely piece for Valentines, I ended up Sing as Mickey Mouse. Do we have more recommendations for either Mickey Mouse or Toad? These are the only two voices I can do, by the way. I want to learn to do other voices. I know Shinji does a great goofy voice. Or we could just go back to drawing like a sane person. Ooh, I have a Miku Dayo next to me, just by the way. And Miku Dayo is judging me. She's just staring at me. Do you guys have plushies staring at you? Did you finish the one that I played 5 minutes of? No, I did not. Was it the Haku Oki thingy mabobi thingy? I still haven't finished Cinderella. I've been spamming cat. I dropped my ice pack because it's hot and I'm just carrying an ice pack. Because I didn't bother. I can turn the aircon on now because my dad's left. What about that? Okay, I'm gonna turn the aircon on. I'll be back in like literally 5 seconds. Feel free to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, I'm back. Did that turn on? Are you on? I'm gonna assume it's on because if it's not, I'm gonna fight someone, and that person's gonna be David. Just so you know. Thank you, Bat. Thank you, Bat, for the okane. Thank you. I will buy a part of a avocado boba if I ever see it with that. I did look around in Japan for avocado boba for a bit. Okay, guys, what's your opinion on avocado boba? Do we think it sounds good or do we think it sounds absolutely atrocious? There is a correct answer here and you better be on my side. Thank you guys for your answers and your future support. Thank you. Fishy Mickey Mouse and Mad Max. What is Mad Max? Is Mad Max... I'm not Googling. If this is an Aussie thing, I'm going to be very sad. Mad Max. What's Mad Max? Why don't I know this? It's Aussie, and I don't know Aussie things. You have us receiving $1? How do we receive $1? You know, actually, there's no way you're not actually able to. You know, there's no way to take your money back. Actually, you have to give me more money. You know, once you send $1, if you don't send another $1, by the end of the day, you will actually die. And then you have to send $1 every day. And every day you don't send $1 is a day that comes off your life. So, like, you have to pay here or you die. It's like, yeah, it's like the death note. I know. Once you start, you have to continue or you die. Wait, do you think I could enforce that? If I could, like, make this a horror theme. I could just change to a horror theme and start gaslighting people into giving me money. Cat, now that you've paid, if you don't pay another $1 tomorrow, you will die. I'm sorry to say this, but it's the truth, actually. I know we've been friends for a long time, and I know I didn't warn you about this because I forgot, genuinely. Just heart to heart. I didn't mean to put this fate upon you. I'm sorry. This might be the end of our friendship if you're not rich. You might have to give me more money tomorrow and the day after and the day after. But you know, you can stop this. You know, you can stop this curse if you just give me $500. Then you won't have to pay ever again, and you'll be free from the curse of having to pay you for friendship tax. Mr. Free Ukyo merch shipping? That's on you, okay? That's on you. Skill issue. You're never having Ukyo. That's so true. You know how many Ukyos I have in front of me? Let me count them for you, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A whole art book of them. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 Ukyos in front of me. And then I also have the entire art book. You know, I got the art book for $8. When it's usually sold for like $80. You know, I'm so good. L, exactly. L for David, exactly. I'm sorry, David. But you know, I will stop siding against you if you give me a measly $500. What do you say? We can be besties. I will give you 3 days custody with Ukyo if you give me $500. I personally think that's a great deal. You know, $500 for the love of your life. For the rest of your life? Like, that is really good. This deal is only valid today. If you don't pay up, 500 USD, by the way, USD. Then, unfortunately, Ukyo goes back to me for the foreseeable future. What do we think? I think it's a good deal. What do we think, chat? What do we think, Foofers? Do we agree that it's a great deal? Yeah, he's a fake fan, a fake love if he doesn't take the deal. You know, I would take the deal. But I don't have to because Ukyo's mine anyway. You know, I could get up my gorgeous I could show you my setup. Actually, I improved my setup because I added the plushies. I haven't shown you the plushies, the picture of the plushies. Okay, I'm gonna take another picture of my everything. It's gonna be very meta, and it's gonna have me, my screen, my OBS in it. Okay. If I do this, okay, that is a good picture. Horrible. What do you mean it's a horrible offer? I would say it's the best offer you've ever seen in your life. You know. Okay, give me a mo. Give me a mo. Give me a mo. I need to send it to myself. Tell me this isn't a real anime girl. I am a real anime girl. Who's lying to you? I thought you trusted me. You know what would make me a real anime girl? A whole bunch of money. I'm sorry. At some point I'll stop being. Someday I'll stop asking for money, but that day is not today. I think it's funny, so I'm gonna continue. Let me get up my picture so I can like laugh in David's face. If it loads. Okay, there we go. There we go. Wait, let me shrink the image. Let me shrink the image, and then I will show you guys. It's very meta of me too. Look, there's an anime girl. She's real, actually. She exists on my screen, and she's kind of having a moment. What do you mean? I'm not a flesh monster. You have not seen my flesh monster form. Therefore, it does not exist. Therefore, you're wrong. I am an anime girl. You know, I exist. I exist in your brain. The anime-ness. Yeah, and here are the flashes I drew earlier. Look at them, and they have like magnetic hands, so they attach together, and it's so cute. And I love them. And I have my ukiyo eater bag, and I got more pins actually, but I just haven't put them up yet because I didn't want to like. I need to make more space, whatever, blah blah blah. And then I have my Stacy girls. It's going down keychain, and then a cat, and then oh yeah, this one can be you, cat. This can be you. You know, this is you now. You are a blue cat. I will not donate, thank you very much. I think you should donate to me because my collection is cooler. And my Namahachi! My knockoff Pure Fiore stuff. They were $2, so I know they're not legit. You don't have to come at me, I know they're not legit. And the art book is so pretty. If you see any dust, no you don't. I shoved up to the side, the friendship tax. You know? You can pay it to be upgraded to the center of my screen for a measly $15.20. What do you say? And I finally got the Iki Nendroid after waiting for 4 months for it. 4 months! And you know what's so sad? It was from Amazon or whatever. And I thought it took the money at the start when I pre-ordered it, so I was like, oh, okay. And then it took the money at the end, and I was like, did you take the money twice? What, huh? I don't think it did. I think it gave the money back at one point, and I just did not pay attention. But I was so worried for a bit. I was like, did someone steal my card? Because that was quite a lot of money for the trade. But a lot of this I got for like secondhand, really cheap. Like this ukiyo light novel. Beautiful. Faceless background character. Well, we could listen to Lonely Starlight. We could sing Lonely Starlight. I'm really bad at singing Lonely Starlight, but we could try. And if you don't sing along with me, I will fight you to the death, by the way. Not just fight for the fun of it, I will fight you to the death. Usually in these things, it's the chat laughing and fighting the streamer, but you know, now that David's here, we have a new target. Sorry. Okay, Lonely Starlight. Ah, Kaneyama Kisho is so good. Do we remember this song, guys? Oh, that's low. 逃げるようにいたずら歩いて探して Okay, well, I'll turn up. ため This isn't exactly this. This is everything. あった君の名前を And yeah, this was never drawing. What do you mean? What do you mean? ついたハワイ系の音チクタクチクタク刻んでいるまるでこの鼓動を確かめるように If you had to pick between Toad and Mickey Mouse, which would you choose? 暮れてゆく空に輝く星無数の光が瞬いた夜を どんなに詰めても僕は一人きりだよ。 Is that even a question? Is it Toad? ごまかせない寂しさ言えないセリフはその手に触れたぎ普通の夢なのにね知らないふりをした否定をそれて精一杯だった臆病な自分を隠すだけで It was not smart of me to do the Mickey Mouse and Toad voice before the normal singing. My throat is so broken. But yes, just because you missed the let me turn this off real quick. Because you missed the Toad singing and the Mickey Mouse singing, I will sing one more time in Toad or Mickey Mouse for you. Do you have a preference between Toad and Mickey Mouse? As I rapidly drink a lot of water. My throat. La, 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 la. Toad? Okay, good choice. Do both voices do a duet? Okay, what's a duet song that I could do both for? Cause best of both worlds, right? What's a song? What's a song that has two parts? Do you have any recommendations? I love how it was drawing at some point. A duet? Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Do we have an idea for which song? Okay, I'm gonna put the ice pack on top of the burning laptop charger. I wonder if that's just gonna explode or if it's gonna cool it down. It's either gonna do something good or it's gonna destroy the world. So, yes. Ooh, and then I can rest my foot on it. Then I can get cool on my feet. I love aircon! Okay, I could just scroll through my YouTube to find a song. Do you have a recommendation? New Zealand national. I don't know the New Zealand national anthem. I could do the New Zealand national anthem, a dramatic reading by Toad and Mickey Mouse. New Zealand national anthem. Let me search it up. New Zealand. Oh, wait. Rather than that, I could do the Maria. That's not the same song, is it? Is it? I don't know if I know that song well enough. I only know that one really iconic K-pop cover of it. I'm dropping this. Okay. Apologies. I don't know that song well enough, but I have another idea. We're gonna do the. You all want me to do that song? I can try. Okay, I'll try. Is this the song I think it is? I'm delayed because I don't know this song and I'm just coughing and it goes. I give up. Sorry guys. Sorry folks. We're giving up already. One Winged Angels, Mickey Mouse. Oh, I don't know if I know that one either. I feel so uncultured right now. I only know my Vocaloid songs. This is such a sad, tragic moment. You thought your girl knew things. She did not. She does not. I was thinking I could do the confession. No, not confessions. I was gonna say confessions of a rotten girl. That is absolutely not what I was talking about. The voice acting thing. The snow relation. Todo Kade Sates. Have I sung to you guys my Renai circulation in the really bad Aussie accent? Because like I learned the lyrics to Renai circulation for the sole purpose of singing it badly. So I will show it to you. でもそうなんじゃダメもうそうなんじゃほら心は進化するよもともと We do need to do an accent to it. Several is basically Vocaloid if you squint your eyes hard enough. You know, if you squint your eyes hard enough, anything can be anything you want, you know? The world is just perception. You know, if you change your perception, you change the way you experience life. So I can just imagine everyone is Ukyo. 言葉にすれば消えちゃう関係なら言葉消せばいいやって思ってた恐れてただけどあれなんか違うかも千里の道も一歩から石のように硬いそうな石で塵も積もれば山となでしこし抜きでいやしぬぐでふわふわりふわふわるあなたが名前を呼ぶそれだけで宙へ浮かぶふわふわるふわふわりあなたが笑っているそれだけで笑顔になる神様ありがとう運命のいたずらでも巡り会えたことが幸せなのでもそうなんじゃダメもうそうなんじゃほら心は進化するよもうちょいもうちょいそうなんじゃ Not dropping the mic そうなんじゃやだ私のこと見ていてねずっと There was one syllable in there that worked too well and it sounded normal and I don't like how it sounded normal and I need to do worse What do you mean yada? I mean yada yada Bam bam badam bam bam badam 私の中のあなたほどあなたの中の私の存在はまだまだ大きくないことも分かってるけれど今この同じ瞬間共有してる時間塵も積もれば山となでしこ略して塵積も山となでこふわふくらくらりくらりくらりくらり I went down Wait, I was gonna do one Toad and I keep forgetting to do Toad. A duet song. What's a duet? Oh, wait, I have a really bad one. I have an idea. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Let me search on the lyrics. Okay, we're gonna do Toad and we're gonna do Mickey Mouse and you're gonna suffer listening to this, okay? Do you know what song this is? You can take me to Somalia, but not play. I'd really love to chug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers.
He said, hey broski, you got some hairs that are sheer pot.
It's pausing. No, I'm gonna. I'm gonna blame you guys for that. Is this my fault? I feel like I am lagging a bit. Oi! What do you mean should have stayed paused?
Down there, a storm is coming fast and you need here to prepare. Got the most and I'll spend more than you can contend. I'm a cool pro Fortnite gamer.
Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. You can take me to Somalia, but not play. I really love to chug with you. We can be for Fortnite gamers. La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Now you'll be my pro Fortnite gamer. Pro Fortnite gamer.
Can we get a win this weekend? Take me to the league. Let's change the game mode and we can let's go dominate.
Let's hop in on ATK. Take me to the zone. Running low and low and that's I need to break some stone.
Justin holds fancy clothes. He's got renegade radar and he's probably a pro.
He just shot my back. I turn back and I attack. I just got a victory royale. A victory royale.
Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. You can take me to Somalia, but not play.
I'd really love to chug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers.
Pro Fortnite games. Yes, we can get a studio version if you mix it, cat. You know, if I suffer, you have to suffer with me, okay? That's the only requirement, you know? This acapella. First time impression for first time viewer working. I know, you know that's kind of the point. Sometimes we like scaring the new people. You should totally invite your friends, and they'll be like, "Wait, what? Can't make it work?" Yeah, yes, that's the point. We're here to peer pressure Cat into doing more work. I'm sorry, Bat, but I would draw you as Mickey Mouse in return. if you think that is a good deal. I know. I'm brilliant. I'm the best. Okay. Welcome to Cat. I know. I see that list of things you have to do. I'm so sorry, but we can always add to it because we are sadistic like that, you know. You came here for fun. You are actually here to suffer. That disappoints. Okay. Do we have any other recommendation? Did I say a Furi Kita? I don't know what that song's called there. いつでも I love you 君に take a kiss me 忘れられない Fuki Reta is it? Fuki Reta. There we go. I know song names. Okay. Fuki Reta lyrics.
いつでも I love you 君に take a kiss me 忘れられないから僕の大事なメモリーどら焼きは就職になれないならば抱きしちゃえば僕の思い通り
はい
ずっとそばにいるよ What? バックアップは任せて一人絡み消えとできことがあちたちたち君はここにいるのバスでまだ先でしょ引っ掛け猫指から見えない愛しいしない答えた心情の音は言うのことそこにそうあるなんてそれでも信じて幸せになるようにリレックしく
Are you ready? It's the time I love you 君に take a kiss me 忘れら I didn't totally forget I was doing these voices there for a sec.
どら焼きは就職になれないならば私しちゃえば僕の思い通り今からピピ冷めないで冷めないで仲間に逃げないでまださは多分にあるからあと5分いやジャパンも出せて
We're done. That's enough Toad and Mickey Mouse for my voice. Thank you very much. Falls into the ground. Poor cat, poor cat. It must suck to be clumsy and always fall on your face and fall into the ground and fall through the earth because you accidentally made a hole by accident and then you accidentally fell through and then you accidentally ended up in Australia and then you accidentally ended up as my prisoner and then you accidentally were made into my mixing slave and we bad influence on you. Are you sure I'm not a bad influence on you? All of you trying to work hard and then you have Toad in the corner being like,
don't do your work! Don't do your work! You should give all your money to you and flee the country!
So I think maybe I'm a bad influence. Is your break from work? Why would you spend your break from work suffering? That's what I would like to know. Go back to studying away. So in theory then, I could keep you here for the next 25 hours. If we continue for 25 hours, you have to stay here. You promised. You wouldn't break a promise. I thought we were friends. I thought you loved me. I thought we were living a Toad romance. You wouldn't leave me, right? So if I'm here for the next 55 days, you'll be here with me. And we can both starve to death together. Sound good? Romantic starving to death. Wild. So wild. You have a stream forever. The endless stream. Wasn't there that one person who just had their stream on forever for like 3 years straight without turning it off? Or something. And they finally got like partner after 3 years of like streaming non-stop. I feel like that's just a bit insane, But to be fair, they weren't there the entire time. And they were just kind of doing whatever. And they would sometimes be in front of their screen talking whatever. And imagine like because it would have to be like 75 an average of all time, right? So that would be like 75 people at once watching even when there was nothing going on. Like that's kind of crazy. I feel like streaming and not actually being there would absolutely destroy your average. Like if I just left for like 7 hours because I was sleeping, would you still be here watching? To increase my average? I doubt it. Because I wouldn't be here either, obviously, because I'd be snoozing. I'd be dreaming about Ukyo. I haven't. I could read out some dreams. I can suddenly read out dreams. We are drawing so productively right now. Because my next video, I realized I have like 3 days left to get my video done. Because I was always like, oh, you know, I have more day. I don't have more days. I need to get to work after this stream. And one of the upcoming ones is about my dreams. You know, I can tell you this dream. Yes, that's the script 4. So not the one coming out next, the one that's coming out after that. I had a dream where this is 27th of November. I woke up at 4 a.m. and wrote it down, okay? I write down the specific time as well. Not that I'm gonna like care about the time later, but it's gonna be like, oh, I woke up at 4. Interesting. I always wake up at 4. And basically the dream was I was in a Japanese hotel or whatever. And you know, it's really nice, really traditional. And the floor was actually made of futon. So no matter where you walked, it was futon. So keep your shoes outside, please. Like, throw them out. You know, you're never going to need them because you're going to be stuck inside forever with me. And we're going to be on futons. So you don't need shoes. You can give them to me and I'll sell them and get rich. And then we can buy more futons. And so basically... yes, then the Buster Fellows characters, Crow and Shu were there. You know, just chilling as you do. Random ultimate characters get shoved into your dream. And all the other characters were dead. I don't know why they died, but they were just dead for some reason. And then the mouth-washing cast appears. But it was alien stage? It was somehow alien stage? At the same time? So then, you know, maybe everyone was chilling. But you know what Sue was doing? Sue was just out there casually killing Jimmy. Because why not? Why not just have your best girl? You know, you could be living a nice life with your girlfriend. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, Sue, can you go kill Jimmy for us? She's like, yup, okay, I'll do that right now. And that was a dream, and I woke up like, oh, proud of her. So proud of her. I have so many things. I so want to spoil all these like video ideas, but I want to make them videos, but like just conversation topics that I come up with when I'm bored. And you know, not doom scrolling, because Kat, I know you have like limits on your phone for how long you can be on each app, and I finally set a limit. But you know what's so sad? Because I'm always up at like ridiculous in the morning, that I use up all my limit at like 2 a.m. and then I start the day and it's like, you have 5 minutes left on Twitter. I'm like, oh, alrighty, that's fine. Has your sister know you? Oh, okay. You should, yes. You should, yes. Because I've stopped scrolling as much and I've been productive, you know, writing scripts. How awesome of me. And did I complain about this guy at work? I did complain about this guy, but I didn't complain to you guys specifically. Because I remember writing the scripts during work when it was like a not busy day, but this guy kept bothering me and he was like 16 or something. I thought he was 13 with how immature he was. I genuinely was like, how old are you? I did it in a polite way, so it didn't seem passive-aggressive, but I really should have been passive-aggressive. He really should have gotten the message that he was really weird. And they kept being like, ooh, what do you study? Ooh, that's so cool. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's your favorite food? Ooh, have you eaten this? Ooh. Like, that is, bro, I know you're making fun of me. And he would make puns with my name and food, and I'd be like, you think no one's asked me that before? You think I haven't been asked that 9,000 times in my life? And this other guy was also joining in, and he was asking if he should put the box in the bag, and I was holding the bag open like, why wouldn't you? You have the box, I have a bag open in front of you, put the stuff in the bag, you know? That's what I was like, my brain, except maybe not that violently. And then he's like, huh? Like, what do you mean, huh? Yes, please? And he's like, yes? So I'm like, yes? Ooh, huh? And he's like, yes, what? And I'm thinking, does he want me to say yes, please? But I already said yes, please. So I just stared at him for like 5 seconds. And that was 5 seconds. Well, probably less than 5 seconds. But just to show you how tragic it was. And then I was like, yes, please. And he's like, okay. And I'm like, I said that. He's like, I know you did. Hee hee. And I just stare at him. Like, sir. I feel like I should be better at confrontation. Be like, why would you do this? But I just stared at him like, seriously? They're all young as well. Which, you know, probably explains it. You know. Oh well. People are questionable. But, you know, we should get back to drawing. What do you mean lolly? It wasn't lolly, it was So, okay, here is I'm doing the Yume ship art for some tomodachi. I realized last time I didn't actually save the file, so I had to go into my stream and like copy paste a screenshot into Clip Studio Paint. You know how sad that is. So we're finally getting to art after 10 years of Toad and complaining about the economy and the heat of life. But now, what time is it? Okay, so we're gonna be drawing for like 20 minutes. We're gonna speed run this. I doubt we're gonna get it done, but maybe we can get the line done. I can't believe it's taken like 3 streams to actually work on this. And it immediately gets more chill. Do you have any debate topics? Potentially. I feel like if you gave me any word, I would just debate about it. Doesn't end. I won't end until okay. Well, you can start. You're distracting. Closer to 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. There was something I was gonna do after. Oh wait, I do remember what I was gonna do after. I joked. Okay, so I did plan to go speedrun edit my video and hopefully get it done by the end of the day, so then I have time to like show to the members, and then I can upload for Monday, I believe. No special guest. It's just me yelling into my mic. It does peak a bit, but you know, nothing audio editing can't fix. You know, no audio editing can't fix. You know. But I have this one friend who does VA, and in the nicest way, her audio does not sound processed at all. She says she gets like professional people to edit it, but it does not sound very good at all. And I'm like fighting the urge to be like, let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. And that's why I DM her so many times, like, can I try? Can I please, just a bit. I feel like she's getting sick of me. It's probably the mic quality as well, because I don't think she knows too much about mics. But to be honest, I don't know a lot either. I just know put a blanket behind it sounds better, and like be closer to it and it sounds better. If this whole thing is peaking, don't tell me. Cause I would be sad. I thought I was so good. I was so good, but you know, I could be a liar. You know what's so sad? I immediately thought of Autoget. Every time I think of the word liar, I think of my liar husbands. And Nikora from Fiore, whose character profile says lying comes as easily to him as breathing or something. Maybe that wasn't him, but I feel like it was him. And once I read that, I was like, oh, that's unfortunately just my type. Okay, good night, David, good night. You better rest well and keep Ukyo out of your dreams, thank you. You may dream of me, because I am cool like that, but keep Ukyo out of your dreams. Thank you. Good night, I hope you don't have nightmares. That one gif. Ojo-sama, it's time to go to bed. Are you still on your phone? Find out Australian toilet does what? What do you mean doesn't flush the other? Water doesn't flush the other direction? What do you mean? Like, instead of going down the toilet, it goes up the toilet. What? I don't understand your debate topic. I don't understand. But it was so funny in like primary school, they'd have debate topics and it would be like, is global warming bad? And you're like, I think so. Is that a trick question? Because it's a bit dumb to say global warming isn't bad. But I feel like if I had to, I would do an argument for that. But it would be like a bad argument. Looking for a bit? Okay, no worries. Thank you. Toilet water flows clockwise, opposite ours. Well, actually, you're wrong. It's the same as yours. You know, because you think we have separate toilets, but you know, we're actually all using the same toilet. Everyone's toilet is like connected through the pipes, and it's like a constant kiss with our butts. You know, we're all constant kissing with our butts. This is terrible. What? The core it does not affect things like toilet swallow micro level. I don't know what you talk about, cat. Keep your smart language around me. I keep it away from me, because I am unfortunately. You know when your brain is so turned off and you're not doing, you can't think of anything. If you had to like put everything on a scale, yeah, the Earth is one big toilet. You know the ocean. You know the ocean shares the toilet with us. We are pooping with the fish. The fish and us, we are like bonding over a shared pooping session. You know those toilets? You know those places where it's like communal toilets, you know? And there's like no barriers, and you know, you're all just casually sitting next to each other. Since all the toilets are connected with like the ocean, every piece of water, every water source is connected, including your sink, including the water bottle you're drinking. Everything's connected. This could be you. You are effectively pooping with the fish. And they're staring at you while you're pooping. And then Coco comes out like a skibidi toilet, you know? That's Coco. Do you like my graph? I like it. How do we get here? How do we get there? What's an EMR? Sailors on the bottom of the planet, all the toilet water. No, that's not true. That's not true because, you know, gravity doesn't exist actually. So instead of the water going down, the water goes up and everywhere. So it goes everywhere away from Australia. That's why I live here. You know, I wouldn't want to live somewhere poopy. But unfortunately, you guys have to. And that is just really unfortunate for you. I'm really sorry you guys have to live in such a area like that. Yon's cat stared at me poop while I was visiting. It should, you know. The cat should be allowed to do whatever the cat wants to. You know, not you cat, the other cat. Yon's cat should be able to tell cat to do whatever Yon cat wants cat to do. That wasn't confusing at all. So you are but a servant to the cat. You're all powerful cat. Do you understand, cat? Anyway, that's the end of that debate topic. Do you have more debate topics? Cat doesn't seem so impressed. Ta-da! Oh, I forgot the eyebrows. Do you guys pay attention to eyebrows much? I remember in high school, this one girl would be really weird about eyebrows. She'd be like, oh, your eyebrows are so good. Oh, your eyebrows suck. And I'd be like, excuse me. Excuse me, why would you tell me that? Why would you tell me my eyebrows suck? Of all the things, that's so specific. I didn't like her. If I didn't make that clear enough. I didn't like a lot of people in my high school, actually. Hello, everyone who graduated 2022 from the same high school as me. I didn't like most of you, just FYI. If you're thinking, oh, that can't be me, that is you. That is you. I don't like you. I have my yearbook and I could name you all right now. I won't because I would never dox people like that, but I didn't like you guys. You might be thinking, oh, maybe that's on you, Yufa. Maybe you're a bad person. Oh, then you know, rude. Couldn't find anything else wrong with you? Okay, well, I'll take it. Thank you. You know, I'm kind of surprised. I haven't like ever been bullied really in my life. Besides like by never in school at least. You know, it's always out of school by people I didn't choose to be with, but by people I was forced to be with. So it's like that's not on me. You know, that's not on me. I don't know. But you guys should all play Buster Fellows. It relates in my mind, okay? You might be like, that was a weird transition, but it makes sense in my mind. You should all play Buster Fellows, and you should all play Moses Root. If David were awake, he would agree with me. It definitely goes over interesting, like, school topics and stuff about, like, how high school children are usually, like, on their own, in a way. Like, the parents and the teachers don't, like, take them seriously. Because, you know, they're not fully grown, and it's not like they're acting out. It's because they like not acting dramatic on purpose. It's because they feel their emotions more intensely. Like, imagine if you were sad. You're not just sad. You are like 5 times more sad than you usually would be. I'm like, that's gotta suck. It's gotta suck. Yeah, it's the one where I asked about the hypothetical question about the kid who bullied. That wasn't specifically Moses' route. That was just the main story first. And whose fault is it? But yeah, I did send you that. And we both said the parents' fault, right? I think like most of my friends said it was the parents' fault. But like, obviously there's no correct answer to that kind of question. But like, there totally isn't my opinion. Well, no, there's not, but I think the world should just be happy. I feel it was that easy. But you know what's really confusing for me is like confidentiality, because it's hard to know what to keep confidential and what not to keep confidential. Because I'm doing this training thing or whatever for one of my units at uni. I have to do this. Okay, some people got to work in like cool psychology business buildings or whatever, and I am calling like Zoom calling teenagers. Like, I don't mind. I feel like it's a pretty cool thing, and we teach you a lot of skills on like psychology or whatever. and counseling, blah, 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 blah. But, like, I feel like it'd be cooler to be in an office and feel like a cool business person. Because my friend gets to be like a cool business person. I don't feel like a cool business person. But it's fine, it's fine. And, well, I did the training online, and it basically said, like, you need to keep some things confidential. Like, if they say, oh, my mother's not doing well, so I did learn to cook myself, and that's really cool. You might be like, oh, she could cook herself. Let's tell everyone. But you might not want to share that because it kind of leads to knowing about her mother, and keeping family details, like, secret is kind of what you're meant to do. I was like, oh, I got that training question wrong. You know? Or even, like, just, like, she got a B on her thing. That's so good. She improved a lot. You know, maybe she wouldn't want you to say that because maybe that gives the impression that, like, it tells everyone that she was bad in the first place and was getting bad marks. Like, do I say, what do I say? You know? But it's interesting. It is interesting. And I do like psych. Psych is very cool. Psych is very good for the soul. And I always like doing the blush color really early just because it makes it look cute. Okay. I feel like I definitely made this guy look not like his reference anymore. I did a thing wrong. I did a things wrong. So I'm gonna move these parts up higher. Whee! And move this part up higher. Whee! And then move this part in. There we go. That is potentially slightly better. But it potentially might not be slightly better. But if you think it looks worse, don't tell me. I like to live in a delusional state where everything I do is correct. I've definitely mentioned this before, but I'm going to mention it again. But because it's kind of similar. Did you know positive thinking is linked to worse outcomes? You know, people are like, oh, just think positively. I'm sure it'll go fine. If you just think it'll go fine, it's linked to not going fine. Because you end up not planning it. You're like, oh, it's probably going to be fine. And it's not going to be fine. I'm still mad that that statistic is a thing. What do you mean? The more hopeful I am for the future, the worse the future's going to be? So I guess you do actually have to plan things. You do actually have to plan out your future. And you do actually have to make things happen yourself. And you can't always be lazy. And that's just a shame. But it's fine. We're good. Ooh, and he has like a weave. Okay, and then she has 2 bits that stick out on the side like that. In that one reference. Ooh, I think her head should be in front. So I'm gonna cut off some of his head. You know, sometimes you get brain surgery. What do you call it when you just cut off your brain? Is there a word for that? Surely. Okay, did she? Ooh, she also has like the same braids. Isn't that cute when they're matching? You know, maybe I should start giving Yufu braids so she can match with Ukyo. Or we can really go strong with the Nana route, and we could start like decorating Yufu to look more like Hachi. I could start drawing Yufu in Hachi type clothes, and then I could draw them together. Beautiful, beautiful, so beautiful. Match with Ukyo, not cat. Wow. To be fair, you're not matching with Yufu either, are you? So I think that's on you. You know those whole things where friends are like, I want to reach out to this friend, but they're not reaching out to me either. So I'm sure they don't want to talk to me. And like, if they don't want to talk to me, I don't want to talk to them. And it's like, well, why don't you just talk to them? Because they're probably thinking the same thing. I kind of feel iffy when someone's like, well, they're not messaging me first either. It goes both ways. You know, I feel like there are more productive ways to help that friendship. You know, like maybe go talk to them. Maybe. Because, like, I know I've done the same thing in the past. I've been like, well, they don't want to talk to me, so, you know, I'm not going to talk to them. But now, I have bigger brain. My frontal lobe something cortex I hate biopsych. Is expanding. My brain is growing rapidly. And I have definitely gotten better at, like, interpersonal relationships. But I'm still really bad with a lot of things. Like, if someone's having a stressed time or whatever, and it's stressful talking to them, I don't know how to say, like, let's not talk. You know, I feel like that's kind of hard thing to do. But, you know, if I'm talking to you, it means I want to talk to you, okay? Because I feel like I'm getting too... I was always, like, when I was younger, too good at ghosting people when I didn't know how to respond to them. Like, I know back in the day... I was very I can fix them, and I would talk to a lot of people, and I wouldn't know how to like escape the conversation because they'd end up just complaining to me every day, all day, and that was like the only thing they'd talk about. So I was kind of like, how do I get out of here? And the only thing I was able to do when I was younger was just ghost them. And I feel bad for some people because like I don't know how to go back to them and say I'm sorry because I kind of feel like they do the same thing again. You know? But sometimes I feel like my life was just really dramatic compared to real me. Yeah, we need to get out of the we can fix the mindset. I didn't do the hair color wrong. I did right. Okay, I'm just messing up. It's so confusing. And then so you guys from high school for that very reason. Technically, what do you mean like technically? That kind of makes it sound like you're not. but friendships, relationships are really weird. So I've decided, I made an executive decision that once people start like kind of relying on me, I guess. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe that's not the right term. I don't know. You ghosted the two guys you were dating. And no official breakup, was just we're done now. I don't know. I try not to try to fix people too much because once I get into the mindset of I can fix them, then it goes on for months. So, you know, place your boundaries, my friends. It is okay to tell people if you're getting tired and if maybe they could take a break from sharing too much. But obviously say it in a nice way, okay? Say it in a nice way. Because I know there are people... You can make it worse? Okay, well, that's a completely different conversation. But don't you love making them worse? In Otoge, you see such a pure character and you're like, I could make it so much worse. I could turn you into a murderer. I know you are just a cute church boy, but we can change that. maybe that's too far. We don't talk about that. I didn't accidentally do anything. Didn't accidentally press the wrong thing. No, of course not. Did not do that. But then don't you also like the trip where they make us worse? Cough cough yang from Pure Fury. Cough cough cough. Like we were the cute church girl. And we were pure, we were innocent. We knew how the world worked. Not really. No, we did not. I'm a liar. That one quote of like, I'm never wrong. I'm either correct or I'm lying. And then this guy we learn and we get too attached to him. And he's a terrible person. And in the end we're like, oh, you're gonna murder all these girls? Yeah, that's so like you. Don't say that. You should try and stop him. But like, we don't because he made us bad. Oh, I didn't realize they have like matching colors for the clothes. That's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna give him like a green. Why'd I give them both fully clothes? I didn't remember that. Oh, I think I'm hallucinating. I'm delusional. I'm getting old. But don't tell me I'm getting old. Okay, there we go. That is pretty cute, I think. And then I will give the hearts. I think the hearts being green and pink also would be very cute. I don't know, I like green and pink. I didn't like green as a kid. I thought green was like the ugliest color. My dad would say his favorite color is blue and green. And I'd be like, you're crazy, green is disgusting. Unfortunately, I see the appeal now. I take back my words. You know, it's so sad. I've been playing Uno with my dad at nighttime, and I've been losing. I'm on a losing streak, and I've been losing for so long. And when I do win, you know you can score Uno cards based on like what cards are left. Like if you have a 9 and a 3 left, the other person gets like 12 points. Every time I would win, I would only get like 1 point. He would earn like 80 points against me, and I would get 1 point. You know, every point counts, you know. After 500, because we played a 500 and it goes on forever. And it took like an hour and a half to get to 500 one time. And when you say, I'm going to play Uno, you don't think you're going to be playing Uno for like an hour and a half. When you say, I'm going to go play Uno with someone, you're thinking like, oh, Yeah, let's play a few games. Maybe like 4 games, maybe 5, maybe 3, you know, around there. Like 3 to 5 games. I didn't expect to play like 15 games of Uno. Like, I like Uno, but that's a lot of Uno. That's a lot of Uno. I didn't know Uno was such a time investment. But that's a lot of the games I play with my dad. He never really plays like short games. And if he does play short games, it's like we're going to play a lot of this short game. Like when I think of games, I think of like 3-minute games. And like playing 3 of them. I don't know. Maybe that's not the norm. Because I don't really play games with people in real life that much. Usually just sitting and chatting and gossiping. Wait, that sounds bad. But okay, usually I'm not like in the gossip. I just like listen to people's gossip. Like, what do you mean this girl tried to poison you by putting Vegemite? What? Not Vegemite. It was something like Vegemite and lip gloss or something or other. Something in something or other. Bro, I don't know. But at least they're getting creative, like the poisoning. Like, I would not have thought to use Vegemite as a poison. I did try, I've mentioned this a few times. I did try the Vegemite flavored chips at Macca's. They were the worst chips. You know that Macca's I always go to is the worst Macca's ever. Every single time I go, the chips are like soggy and cold. And now I suddenly want to order delivery, which is stupid because I have $3 left in my February budget. Ah, this is such a sad life. I could get noodles. You know, sodium is good for the soul. Not for the health, but for the soul. And sometimes you need to give to the soul. It has to be like a give and take. Also, I realized my screen was gray here because it makes it easy to choose the lighter colors and see if they're like outside the box. But I find it ugly, so I'm just gonna go at a bright white screen. Did that kill your eyes? Just going from dark to white. Black and white, or is it dark and white? Dark and white. What I get for dinner? You were getting, pasta. I had to think about that for a bit. Specifically, carbonara with extra bacon. That's what I say. And now I want to look at the fast food. You know, it costs so much. Like, if you were to get a $7 meal, it costs $20 when you get it delivered. Like, what do you mean $13 to deliver something for $7? So you might think it's better value if I, you know, spend more money on getting more food. But I can't eat that much. But like, wait, I probably could if I could just like store it. I could like put all the food in the fridge. But why would I get food in the fridge? Because like the next day I'm not going to be craving the same food. Food is hard. Food cravings are hard. And it's hard to go shopping when you're like full. But then it's hard to go shopping when you're hungry. Because it's like, I don't want to go hungry. I want to eat. But then you can't food shop otherwise. And it's stupid. Fast food places, bacon and carbonara, I am not too sure. Surely there is somewhere out there. You know, believe in the power of pasta. Believe in the power of pasta. Ooh, but every time I talk to David about food, he's always like, you should get sushi, you should get sushi. But he never gets sushi himself. He's not here, but he should know that I am laughing at him for not getting sushi, okay? If you say you like sushi, you have to eat the sushi. You can't just say, oh, you need to get sushi. You like sushi. I like sushi. And then never get the sushi. Every day I'm like, did you get the sushi? He's like, I forgot. Did you get the sushi? I forgot. How do you forget the sushi? Like 5 days. I thought you liked it. Anyway. He gets sushi every time he talks to He never gets sushi when I talk to him. He's like, I forgot the sushi. And it's disappointing. I want to see sushi pictures. I have like mentally prepared myself to see the sushi. But where? And then when he does get sushi, there's no photos. He's like, oh, I already ate it. The point of me asking you to get sushi so I would get the photos. Thank you very much. Back from like, welcome back. Breakfast. He sends you the sushi pictures. This is betrayal. I thought we were friends. Thought we were sushi lovers. Thought we were like connected by our sushi. But I guess not. I guess I was wrong. I thought we had a connection. But we did not. Sniffle, sniffle. But isn't sushi kind of expensive? I say that every time I talk about sushi because I'm mad at how pricey it is. Ooh, I got my legs mixed up. Mate. What? There we go. Okay. We're making the skin a bit darker for him. Just quite a bit darker. Copy paste. Ooh, maybe that's not the right color. But I want to eat sushi. I want to go to the sushi train, but I remember I'm kind of like scared because last time I went, my card wasn't working properly, and I was like, what would happen if it just doesn't? Do I just leave having eaten all their fish and not being able to pay? It's like, hi, I would like to eat all your fish and leave without paying. Thank you very much. And that's embarrassing. And now I've kind of like traumatized myself to the point where I don't want to go back. I'm being overly dramatic. I know. But I really like, Australia has some really cool sushi. That's you don't really see anywhere else literally ever. Like in Japan, I was like, ooh, Australia's good sushi. Japan will have good sushi. I don't know why I was surprised it was different. Like I knew it was different. I didn't know it was that different. Like of course sushi in Japan is just fish, right? But here it's like, you want some fried chicken? It's like, oh, sure, I will have fried chicken sushi. Why not? And the fried chicken sushi is surprisingly good with like the Japanese mayonnaise. You wouldn't think of like, oh, maybe you would think of fried chicken with mayonnaise because of like the karage. You didn't like Australian sushi? Didn't you go in the middle of nowhere? That's on you. I think I remember that. But that's on you for going to sus sushi places, okay? I will defend Aussie sushi with my life. What do you mean, no? Guys, do we think Cat's a liar? It's been in Melbourne? Well, you went wrong. You should have come here. But don't dox my location. Okay, gradient. Add the foreground to transparent. There we go. I keep accidentally deleting it. Because if you don't like save, if you don't like close it, it doesn't save. And I keep just shutting down without like closing it properly. So it never saves the brushes. Season fire? You live in America. Yeah, can you tell I'm very American? I sound very American. I don't know how to do an American accent. I can pretend to... The only thing I know about America is Trump and Eagles. I'm sorry. And maybe some like fast food brands. And it is so sad. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people know more about Australia than I know about anywhere else in the world. Trump and Eagles real. They're the only things that exist in America. I'm sorry. You know, those stereotypes, I totally messed up my screen just there. Let me reload everything. I named my file, my Clip Studio layout as meow meow meow. Okay, if we do this, and then we do this, that should be okay. Max came from here, no? Yeah, it did? I don't know. Oh, I think I did watch like a documentary in commerce class back in the day of how Macca's was created. And it would have been really weird the first time. If you're so used to like sit down restaurants, they're like, okay, here's your food in 5 seconds, now go eat in the park, go leave. Get out of here. We don't have seats for you. I feel like I'd be pretty offended if that was the first time I went to fast food. I'd be like, I plan to have a gorgeous sit-down lunch with my girlies, but like, I guess we're eating on the ground. Thank you. She's a 50-year-old from Florida. Yeah, you know, I actually am. I am a man behind this. You know, I'm just really good at doing a really cute voice, you know? I'm the best. I don't even know if I could do like a more masculine voice though. Maybe I'm the muffler of the new generation. I just want to be in the same sentence as muffler, you know, because yeah. This is so sad. Okay, I think that hair is pretty good for a first layer of shade, and then you add another one. Macca's is just Aussie from McDonald's? Yes, and I have been learning from the Australians because I am pretending to be Aussie because clearly I am American. I am just faking it because, you know, fake it till you make it. I do want to be American. Sorry, Kat, I don't really. But you should become Aussie. You know, not that I'm Aussie, but like you should come be Aussie. You should stay here with a good time zone. Because it's so sad with time zones. Otherwise, like, what do you mean? All my friends are awake at like 12 o'clock. Like, this is in the morning, right? 12 a.m. And then like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. And so, like, as soon as I'm about to go to sleep, then I get a message from a friend like, oh, hi. It's like, bro, it's 1 a.m., but I haven't talked to you all day, so I guess I'll stay up. Maybe that's the case. Well, in that case, insert picture of well in a case. I'm not funny. Not funny. Try American accent. I don't know what sounds like an American accent, but I know Elliot told me, like, when I've sung some songs before that I do sound American. When I try and, like, copy the accent they do, Cause you know HOTTRGR is not a good vibe, so I do try and copy the accent in English covers. The whole facade unfurls. I'm not your little girl. Your pardon, and your savior act is tiring. Something. I don't remember lyrics to Teardrop. I'm sorry. But I do try, and I did. There was especially for like raps, I think, because it sounds even worse in Aussie, and it doesn't sound like as clear if you just do an Aussie accent, because it kind of sounds all Bowden. See, if I do like a Cali rap, for example, I feel like it sounds more American. Which is just really forcing vowels. I know the R is very strong R, but I feel like a lot, isn't it like a lot of accent is a lot of like the words used as well? Like biscuit versus cookie. Biscuit is definitely sounding better than cookie. I don't care what you say, but I would rather call it a biscuit than a cookie. When I think cookie, I think of something really sweet every single time. You can't just call a biscuit a cookie. They are separate things. And if you don't agree, then I hope you perish. Oh yeah, okay, let's Cali rap. I only know a few. I know Replica Rapper-ish. I do... We could try Replica Rapper. Because it's the fastest rap I've been trying to learn. Okay, no, let's not do that. Why am I... Do I hear myself twice? Am I going insane? Oh, there I am. I hear myself. Okay, jokes. We're not listening to me. What's that one, Kelly? But excuse my rudeness. I've done excuse my rudeness. But could you please RIP? I've sung this song like 50 trillion bajillion times, so I will sing that again. Okay. Goodbye, BGM. Goodbye, BGM.
みんなさ、今日の楽しいライブ配信に来てくれて誠にありがとうございます。今日のラップしたいと思います。
では始めましょうか。One day killers really must hate fun. More often people taking lives, rocking knives and guns. Unreal murder connoisseurs in the ruins of hell get used to luring the audience with mold itself. To my surprise, such a live Tony Eyes kitchen that shines stuff from the one and only Da Vinci of human erasure. Can't stop the pacer. Make sure it's standing up. My arms slay first. Jealous haze out the hopper. I see you, no one's gonna buy this hate. I believe you. Cute as all hell in a literal sense. A bit of pretense, but the views are all tell to show dollars and cents. The meaning nada to the queen of sayonara sight. And other super radical toys to tear your heart apart at the seams. To the killer of your dreams, slip your soul. I can't breathe. If you take my advice to be careful by what you don't know. But the other saying that I look at so much more is along the lines of agree. But you wanna say so, God no, and it's so. Could you let go of yourself for me? Sukoi daisuki. Not asking for much, do me a favor and die. ごめん、失礼しも過ごしんでください。クラスのことが楽しい。Murder is so kawaii. I love this one too. Did she do this like live or something? First time? No, that was Ripka Rapper she did live, wasn't it? So it goes. 10 pieces, listen up, it's what you want me coming in the night for ya. 勝手にやってる地獄って犯罪じゃないから Base high enough to exterminate child dance anyway Cause it's human nature でもその前なんとなき人に楽しもうあなたの死ぬ日も申し訳ないですやりすぎましたなんて結構でラブしてるちょっと変な Know what you expected but it's how you straightforward Here all the way now slamming on your keyboard Go ahead and be so but I won't run Cause I'm a workaholic Cause this lady getting it done Taking souls on an issue for seconds for one But it's a mission of darkness and day in the sun D-A-L-L-I-O-P-I keep messing these up Take words, get it right at the cuff and screw my own thing Murder with words ain't enough, that was the past me Gonna take a first class, master reader blast me Humans command me, I'm masochistic actually help whatever that means Yes, whatever that means Come a little closer cause it's Tony that laugh at me If you take my advice, you care about what you don't know But inside I'm kinda nervous and I don't know what the word is for the other side of the gap Say so, say now, do as I'm supposed to do I get close to you, to my daijibu If it's alright with you Gonna end your life, ごめん、失礼しますが死んでください殺すのことが楽しい Murder is so 死神先生かあらやぴ Kill him with the bass to get him to say alright yay 素敵な朝 So it goes Damn beats listen up it's what you want me coming in the night for ya 勝手にやってる地獄って犯罪じゃないから Base high enough to exterminate child dance anyway Cause it's human nature でもその前なんとなき人に楽しもうあなたの死ぬ日まで Damn beats listen up it's what you want me coming in the night for ya 勝手にやってる地獄って犯罪じゃないから Base high enough to exterminate child dance anyway Cause it's human nature でもその前なんとなき人に楽しもうあなたの死ぬ日までCan you tell I've been singing Bao's version too much? with like the pitch changes instead of it all being the same. It's kind of like でもその前なんとなき一緒に楽しもうあなたの死ぬ日まで I've been doing that version so much. I can't believe we barely got any art done. This is so tragic. But have you seen the time? Have you seen the time, my tomodachi? Tick 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 tick. Jikan ga nai. Jikan ga nai. Okay, but seriously, we will potentially end. So I will go back to chatting for a bit. Since it's like way too abrupt to be like, we are gone. We will probably end in like 6 minutes, unless you guys can distract me more, you know. Maybe, because, you know, if you distract me, that means we distract Cat. That means Cat never gets her work done, and then we can laugh. And that would be very funny. Did they got anything done? Okay, at least we tried, you know? It's the effort that counts, you know? Sometimes you're not... sometimes you're not that effective, but if you have the passion, it's okay. What do you have to confess? You what? Wow. Terrible friend you are. What a liar. What a liar. I thought we had a trust thing going on. How dare you be productive without me? How dare you have me be unproductive while you're being productive? Therefore, you make me look unproductive. So therefore, you must perish a million deaths, you know? I will stab you with my words. You're a stinky butt. There we go. And now you have taken immense mental damage, and you will fall down a hole in despair. You see? That's how she gets you. Oh no, the cat is blind. See, that's why I fought with words, not with a knife. Because you wouldn't be able to see the knife, you know? And then that's no fun if you just wake up to being stabbed. Like, you take mental damage when your head's empty. Okay, so the thing is, first of all, the mental damage is it gives your brain many things, so it's not empty, and then it takes it away. That is strong damage. Get my dog for her birthday. You should get your dog a chew toy, but also a mini Christmas tree. I hope you can still get them at this time of year, but like if you can, maybe they'll be on sale. A mini Christmas tree, and on the top of the tree should be a custom what do you call it? Decoration. Can't believe I forgot the word decoration. And it should have a picture of Ukyo on it. And on the back of it, it should be like a double-sided one. The other side should have a UFO on it. And as well as this, you should also make him a birthday cake. Her birthday cake. There we go. Do you like my suggestion? Because I like my suggestion. As I eat my chocolate. I know I'm lagging and it's bothering me now. I have 2 pillows. Ooh. No, okay, I can't get rid of the Hachi pillow. I guess she's stuck here forever, but I mean, I'm not complaining because I do like Hachi. Ha 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 ha. Can dogs eat chocolate? Because apparently my grandparents had a cat, right? I forgot their name, but for Easter we would have like chocolate. But they would have chocolate because I was not born then. They'd have chocolate eggs hidden around the house, and this cat would just go around eating all the chocolate eggs, hiding. What? Try to say hidden and hiding at the same time. Hiding around the house, and we just eat all these chocolate eggs, and then even months later, you'd still see the cat just eating other chocolate eggs they found. I don't know how that cat survived, but apparently they did. Apparently that cat liked chocolate eggs. You know, if I was a cat, I would like chocolate eggs as well, so that's fair. That's so fair. But now I have chocolate coins. Because I got so many coins, chocolate coins for Christmas, and I can't eat that many, but I will eat that many. It's just gonna take a long time. I have so much junk food in my room, it's bad. Another question though. What should you get Yufu for her birthday? In a month. Did I get you? No, my birthday's not in a month. Do not worry, do not worry. But what if I celebrated my birthday every month? We could gaslight all the new people, and we had this birthday celebration. Wait. Where is it? No. Maybe it's still here. Do I still have it? Yeah! Tanjobi desu! Hi! Konnichiwa, Yufu desu! Today is my Tanjobi! I hope you're all here to celebrate. I hope you brought trillions of dollars for my Tanjobi. And Surely, you know, surely we could get some new people in while I pretend it's my birthday and they'll be like, oh, is it your birthday? Happy birthday. Let me give you stuff. Oh, I'm really bad. There we go. I still do like this overlay though. It is really cute, isn't it? It is really festive and I like the festive mood. And I feel like just looking at it makes me feel festive. Do I still have the oh, I don't have the signs that says happy birthday, but I do have Ukyo! Hello. Wait, mate. Wait, let us interview Ukyo. Hello, Ukyo. How are you doing today? I agree. Today's a very good day because you get to spend another day on Yufu's wall and on her bag and on her ceiling. And yes, and stickers. Yes. Okay, Ukyo. Next question. Do you like living inside a bag and on top of a bag? You do? That's good to hear. I'm glad to know that Yufu is a very good owner of you. It's not helping me insanity. Deal with that somewhere else. Okay, I will gaslight you all really hard, you know? Okay. So, you know, you think I'm called Yufu, but I've actually been called Fuyu the whole time, and I don't know why you're calling me Yufu. It's actually been Fuyu, and somehow you started calling me Yufu, so I kind of went with it, but like, it's been Fuyu the entire time. Because, you know, Fuyu, winter. I don't think Yufu's an actual word. So, headcanon on Yufu ends the stream, so just making her take her meds. Yeah. Can't say anything about that, but, you know, you should all call me Fuyu, because it's always meant to be Fuyu. You know, it's always meant to be Fuyu. And then I think you guys messed up. Well, I'm not saying it was like your fault, but like collectively we all kind of messed up that we started calling me Yufu instead of Fuyu. You know, in debut it was like, oh, welcome to Fuyu. Like if you check that, compare it to now, there will be in fact a different name change. You know, but you know I'm not blaming you guys because like I went with it. You know, if I had a problem with it, I would have been like, oh, you know, it's actually Yufu, not Fuyu. But you know, I didn't say that, so you can't pronounce it. You can't pronounce Fuyu. Yufu? Fu. Okay, anyway. I don't know how to help you with that. But, you know, if you would like to be nice to me, you should all start calling me Fuyu, okay? What's my name? That's correct. It's Fuyu. Okay, but that's enough gaslighting for us now. Because it has been 7 minutes. Goodbye, Ukyo. Poof. Gone, vanished. Fufu? Okay, I mean, I agree we can go with Fufu. Fufu, you can get behind that? Well, I'm a liar, guys. I'm actually Yufu. I know, it's shocking. I'm sure you never knew my name is actually Yufu. I know you guys thought I was Fuyu, and I know you guys thought it with all your heart, and it must be really hard to learn that what you thought wasn't actually reality. And that you're all actually making things up and having hallucinations. That is just a bit unfortunate for you guys. Yeah. Anyway, that concludes the end of concludes the stream where we were very productive, guys. If anyone asks, we tell them, oh, Yufu did so much. She got so much art done today. She actually got 54 pictures done. Okay, maybe that's 2. If you want to be a good liar, this is bad advice. Okay, don't actually follow this, but like, don't be a liar, guys. But if you want to lie, make it like somewhat realistic. You know, don't say, oh, she drew 500 things. You could be like, oh, she drew 4 things. You know, 4 things is a good thing, you know? And I think 4 things is pretty productive, right? Very productive, exactly. Very productive shot. Thank you. I'm sure you understand. What you gonna do for the rest of your shift? You're gonna think about the dinner and the dog's birthday party. Fill your mind with it. You know, life gets good if you start thinking about things you love. You know, like me serving chicken. It's like, oh, wait, I love Ukyo. Life is good. But yes, that concludes today's work. And if anyone at all says, oh, did she do any work today? You're like, yes, she did 4 fully rendered pieces. And just look at them. Don't smile. Don't give anything away. Just poker face. She's very productive. She should be able to join your agency for being a very productive person. Crying. Anyway, sayonara minna. I will see you Sunday evening. So, bye-bye! Bye-bye! Ending soon. And as always, I need to like sing something speedily, double speed now. I say always, but it only happened yesterday because now I like singing at double speed. So as you all single file your way out, I will sing. What am I gonna sing? at double speed. Galaxy hide and seek. Okay, we're doing galaxy hide and seek. We're doing galaxy hide and seek. Sayonara! I don't know if I can do double speed. Oh, that is fast. Oh, that is fast! Let me get up lyrics. Okay, we're starting again because I didn't get the lyrics up in time.
もしかして本当の私は地球じゃないところっけ生まれたかも寂しかったずっと心通じ合う人がここでしょメールでは一人ここで寄って誰かの声が聞こえる優しい子さ失えてくださいそれだけで私はこの星のことがとても好きになれるみたい早く出会いましょう I'm calling you
ありがとう、キャッツ。
その人も私も探して旅してるはずだってなぜかわかるの見つけなきゃきっと心通じ合う人が待ってますが出口は誓いのテレビシのあなたの今を伝えてつながる奇跡の始まりこれからの私はこの部分の好きな部分だから出会いましょう広世界それを運命必ずすぐはくればのだだだだあなただだ会話ないで心通じ合う人が待ってますね誰かはあなたここで寄って誰かの声が聞こえる優しいのその声で導いてくださいそれだけで私はこの星のことがとても好きになるんだ早く出会いましょう